Hi and welcome to my cat spraying. In this video you will learn how to find cat spray and how get rid of cat spray odor. So watch the whole video to the end to get all of the tips and tricks you need. Remember to hit the subscribe and like button if you like this video. Also, look in the description for links that will help you get rid of the odor and your cat's behavior. Keeping the house clean can be a challenge for anyone who owns pets. There's nothing worse than getting home after a long day at work to a terrible odor or mess on the floor. Spraying is one of the most common behavioral problems in cats, along with scratching. But while your first instinct may be to discipline your cat for this undesirable behavior, keep in mind that she is predisposed to this practice, and it should be redirected. First, check the usual suspect spots. There are certain areas of the house that cats are more prone to pee in. Clean everything. When you know you can smell it but you can't seem to find it, you need to move all of the furniture. Use your nose. Unfortunately, you may need to get down on hands and knees and smell to find it. Use peroxide and baking soda. By mixing peroxide and baking soda in a spray bottle and spray. If the area goes white, you found it. Why does my cat spray? In the wild, cats leave scent signals to communicate with other cats through rubbing, scratching, urinating, and spraying. Scent signals let cats know when another cat has claimed an area as her own, when she was there and might return, and if she is looking for a mate. While most neutered cats who live indoors do not feel the need to spray, those who do are typically under stress and want to surround themselves with their own scent for protection. Even though you've created a safe, nurturing environment for your cat, she may still feel distressed and want to mark her territory. First, determine whether your cat is spraying or urinating. Cats urinate by squatting onto a horizontal surface. Spraying occurs standing up. The cat makes a treading motion with her back feet and quivers her tail, leaving her scent mark on a vertical surface. If your cat has begun urinating outside of her litter box, be sure that the box is regularly cleaned. If the behavior persists, take her to the vet to check for lower urinary tract disease and cystitis. A urinary tract infection can cause your cat to urinate while standing, confusing the act with spraying. Cystitis can also cause symptoms of lower urinary tract disease, including frequent attempts to urinate, straining to urinate, crying while urinating, and blood in urine. Cats who suffer from recurrent cystitis often benefit from increased fluid intake, which may require switching your cat to wet food. Consult your vet for nutritional management. Consider recent changes to your household that may be affecting your cat's behavior, especially if she spends most of her time indoors, such as the arrival of a new baby or pet, a house move, schedule changes, or even rearranging furniture. To deter threats from other household or neighborhood cats, block access to cat flaps or doors. Once your cat feels that her territory is not threatened, she will no longer feel the need to mark it. Moving furniture or redecorating can be upsetting to a cat, because it removes her scent from places she has designated around your house. By spreading her scent to familiar places, she may feel less inclined to spray. Rub a soft cotton cloth gently around your cat's face. This is where her individual scent and pheromones are produced. Apply the cloth several times per day to areas where your cat is spraying. Synthetic pheromones are also available through your vet. How to find cat spray with blacklight. It is crucial that you wait until it is completely dark outside to use your black light. This will ensure that you have the best visibility when looking for cat urine. You also need to turn off all the lights in whichever room you are searching in. Make sure that you are using fresh batteries in the blacklight, because otherwise, it might not work properly. The device has to be receiving enough power to give you accurate and visible results. Take your black light and shine it across whichever areas you think cat urine might be on. You should be able to smell the urine when you get close enough to it. Stay low to the ground or furniture to make this easier. Remember to look for urine on furniture, bookcases, shelves, and anything else your cat can get upon. This will ensure that you don't miss even the smallest spots of urine. As you are scanning the area with your black light, you will need to look for spots that appear bright green or pale yellow. This indicates the presence of urine. It could appear as a big puddle or just a series of little drips. Keep shining the black light around over the area back and forth. It is important that you are very thorough when doing this. Make sure that you use slow sweeping motions so that you don't miss anything. Start from one side of an area in your home, going horizontally over it until you have covered every square inch. This will give you the best chances of locating urine stains made by your cat. Finally, you will need to mark each of the spots that turn green or yellow under the black light. This way you will know which areas you will need to clean. You can use a colorful piece of tape to indicate this. It will ultimately make your job a lot easier, as you won't have to remember where all of the stains are. Once you have located the cat urine stains in your home, you will need to start cleaning them right away. The longer these stains are left untreated, the harder they will be to remove. There are lots of different cleaning products that you can use to clean cat urine, but soapy water is very effective, and cheap. All you have to do is just squirt some dish soap into a bucket of warm water. It is very important that you blot the stained area as opposed to scrubbing. Doing the latter is only going to make the stain worse. Blotting will help to pick up the urine that is embedded in your carpeting or furniture. Use a clean washcloth to blot the stain, pressing down, bringing it up, and going back down again. Keep doing this for about 10 to 15 minutes per stain. Make sure that there is a good amount of soap on the washcloth before you get started. Once you have blotted the stained area, you will need to let it air dry. Do not attempt to dry it off yourself. Use an enzymatic cleaning product. See the link in the description for the best one. The final step in this process is to use an enzyme-based cleaner on the areas that you blotted with soapy water. This type of cleaner will help to get rid of the stain entirely, including the unpleasant odor. You should be able to find an enzymatic cleaner at your local pet supply store. There are even some grocery stores that carry these cleaning products. There are liquid and powdered enzymatic cleaners that you will have to choose from. The powdered version of this cleaner is recommended if there is a urine stain on any material you don't want to get wet. How to find cat pee without blacklight. First, check the usual suspects. There are areas of the house that cats are more prone to pee in or on than others. These are things like planters, dark areas under other things, corners of carpeted rooms, and funny enough new things that smell. Clean everything. When you know you can smell it but you can't seem to find it, you need to move all of the furniture and clean everything. If you think it is in the carpet somewhere, removing everything will help. Use your nose. Unfortunately, you may have to literally get down on hands and knees and smell a lot of areas to find it. Could be in the carpet or on the couch or on the bedding. Use peroxide and baking soda. The primary ingredient you are smelling is the ammonia in the urine. So mix some peroxide and baking soda in a spray bottle and spray the area you think it is. If the area goes white, you have a winner. Why cat urine is so potent. Cat urine contains uric acid, which can last in carpets, fabrics, and wood for years. Although baking soda, vinegar, soap, and hydrogen peroxide may neutralize the odors temporarily, a humid day can cause the uric acid to recrystallize, and the infamous cat odor will return. The only way to destroy the uric acid is to use an enzyme cleaner, according to the catsite.com. The affected areas on the carpet or fabrics need to be soaked in an enzyme cleaner and allowed to air dry completely. The enzymes break the uric acid into gases, and through natural drying, the gases evaporate, leaving your carpet and fabrics smelling fresh again. Enzyme cleaners can be found online and at most grocery stores. Preventing cat odors. The best way to keep cat smells from overtaking your house is to avoid them in the first place. Keep the litter box clean and add baking soda to help absorb odors. If your cat seems to be having urinary stress issues, which cause her to have accidents, or is constantly throwing up hairballs all over your house, consider gradually transitioning her to a food that helps reduce hairballs and urinary issues. Most animal smells in your home may be due to bodily fluids, but it is also important to not let cat hair pile up in your home. This can lead to cat odor as well. To easily remove cat hair from upholstery, mix some fabric softener with water in a spray bottle and lightly mist the surface. After spraying the surface, use dampened rubber gloves to scoop up and remove the cat hair. Once you have your house smelling fresh and clean, you can usually keep it that way by providing your cat with healthy food, a clean litter box, and regular brushing. If you need a temporary quick fix and use things such as air fresheners, make sure they are safe for pets, so as to not create more problems than when you started. Why cat urine odor comes back. Has your cat ever sprayed or had an accident on the carpet, sofa or bedding, leaving a terrible smell that you couldn't get rid of? It's a common problem for cat owners, one that is not easily solved. Cat urine contains higher levels of uric acid and urea than other mammal urine. Cats eat a lot of protein and they don't drink much water, which makes cat urine odor even stronger. It is one of the toughest odors to remove. Even when you think it's finally gone, the smell can come back again. Here's what happens. You clean the spot, assuming the problem is solved. But then, days, weeks or months later, the disgusting smell of cat urine mysteriously returns. And this time, it's even stronger than before. Urine odors resurface for two reasons. There is a component to urine that cleaning can't remove. No matter what you do, these deposits don't go away. At certain times, something in your home reactivates these deposits, and the urine smell comes back. That something is humidity. Humidity increases the sensitivity of odor sensors. So the more humid your house is, the stronger the odors become. Indoor humidity levels increase during the summer. Everyday activities like cooking, showering and drying clothes also cause humidity. And when indoor humidity levels rise, they reactivate the latent urine deposits and the terrible odor returns. Urine is made up of 3 different parts. Many cleaning products remove the first component, the sticky liquid content. Some can even remove the second component, the stain causing pigmentation. But nothing removes the third component, the uric acid crystals or urine salts, that cause odor. When you clean or treat the spot, it may seem like the urine is gone because the stain and odor disappear. But the urine salts are still there. In their dry state, urine salts have no odor. But when it gets damp or humid, moisture reactivates the crystals and urine odor comes back, with a vengeance. I've heard from cat owners who wound up replacing their furniture or carpeting. That's something we'd rather not do, especially in today's economy. The good news is, there is a better, less expensive solution that we have found and used over and over. You need to use a product that neutralizes urine odor so it can't come back to haunt you. There is a link in the description of my favorite products that helps me get the smell and stain out from cat pee. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. I hope the video was helpful for you. For more articles and videos, go to my catspraying.com or this YouTube channel.